This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 29310 Tree Hollow, GLN, Agoura, California, 91301. Today is July 15th, 2021. We're performing a video waste and sewer inspection through a 3-inch ABS cleanout located in the far back bedroom in the closet. On the lower part of the closet, it does appear to be a black ABS waistline cleanout, and this is our 3-inch black ABS waistline cleanout. This is our closet area here, and this is the back bedroom, and just next to the master bedroom here. And we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. And again, what we're going to do is we're just going to push out here and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. It does appear we do have black ABS waistline. So then we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And so here we have a little tie-in there. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We'll make a little bit of a turn. And again, it does appear that we are still in black ABS waistline. So we're going to continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll just continue to push out and attempt to get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, possibly just out towards the front of the property. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here and locate this area here. It does appear that we do have an opening in this area at approximately 34 feet. 8 inches, 5 inches on the camera monitor. So we're going to pause here. So we are transitioning from black ABS waistline to white PVC. So we're just going to determine where this location's at. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. And this area is just to the left of the front door in the plant area. It's buried underneath the bush. We did locate it and it is underneath a green irrigation box. So then that area there, the plant would need to be removed in order to expose the green irrigation sewer box. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, as I mentioned, we did transition from black ABS waistline to white PVC sewer piping. And we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, what we'll do is attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And it does appear that we transition back into black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out, and again attempt to get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back and take a good look. So what we'll do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run a little bit of water. Okay, we went ahead and got some water moving here to help us push out. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And again, we'll utilize the water to help us push out. And then on our way back, we'll pull back and we can take a good look at the joints. Up here we transition back into white PVC sewer piping. Now up here we transition to vitreous clay. So again, we're just going to pause the mic here. I need to get closer into the closet in order to get this pushed out. So we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, we went ahead and pushed out to approximately 95 feet 2 inches on the camera monitor, and unfortunately we're unable to push out any further from this point through this 3-inch ABS waistline cleanout. It is in a closet. It's in a tight space in between two closet doors, so I really don't get any good leverage in order to push out and give it the amount of force that I need to do to get it up and over this offset. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to pull back and I'm going to relocate myself to the front of the house, to the mainline sewer cleanout at the front of the house that we had located in the bushes. So we're going to pull back from here and take a good look at the vitreous clay. And again, as I mentioned, there's a fairly large offset in that joint there. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, you can see quite a bit of the neoprene bands exposed in these joints here from about the 9 o'clock area all the way around to about the 5 o'clock area. And that neoprene band is fully exposed in that joint there. Over time, that neoprene band is going to pull and create a sever in the line, and that could compromise the line. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, more neoprene band exposed in that joint as well. Do have a fairly large offset in that joint there, as you can see, from about the 4 o'clock all the way around to about the 11 o'clock area. See the full face of the pipe there, holding a little bit of water. That area there over time could hold debris, and could hold some debris and some buildup in that area and create a soft stoppage. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and what we'll do is we'll mark these areas as we push out from the front of the house. So again, transition back into black ABS sewer pipe, and all the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair condition. We'll continue to pull back. We'll make a little bit of turn, and we transition back into white PVC sewer piping here. And this area here is where we located our mainline sewer clean out in this area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We are transitioning back into black ABS waistline, and all our black ABS waistline all appear to be in fair condition. All those joints all appear to be in fair condition. We'll make a little bit of a turn. That joint appears to be in fair condition, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. And we continue to pull back and up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video. That will conclude our video waste sewer inspection from this point. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause our mic here, and we're going to relocate ourselves to the front of the house. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves again to a 4-inch PVC mainline sewer cleanout that was buried in the front planter area on the left-hand side of the front door as you approach the front door. And again, we did identify the area with an orange flag, and this is our 4-inch PVC mainline sewer clean out here, and this is the plant area here, and this goes around towards the front door here. This is our garage, and goes around towards the front of the property here. So again, we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here, and what we're going to do is we're going to just drop down and continue to push out. Again, we did push out approximately 95 feet 6 inches on our camera monitor from the 3-inch waistline from the back closet, but we were unable to get past 95 feet 5 inches. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We're going to run a little bit of water to help clean our camera lens. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and flushed the toilet, just get our camera lens clear. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. So we did take a look at this already on the initial way out. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, what we'll do is we'll attempt to push all the way out and get into our city sewer tie-in. And then from there, we can pull back and take a good look at the joints. So again, we're just going to go ahead and just push out as fast as we can. Again, it does appear that we transitioned into what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping. Make a little bit of a turn, and then we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we were able to push all the way out into city sewer tie-in. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back and take a good look at our joints. So again, as you can see, we are dangling down into our city sewer tie-in here. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back and just take a good look at the joints there. We do have a little bit of an offset in that joint there, right in the saddle. You can see a little bit of the neoprene band exposed in that joint as well. And we continue to pull back. And again, more neoprene band exposed in these joints. Continue to pull back. And again, as you can see here, do have quite a bit of a neoprene band exposed in this joint here. And what happens over time is this neoprene band continues to get pulled into the line, and it does expose the joint after a while, and then eventually the neoprene band will get pulled all the way in, and that could possibly cause a gap in the vitreous clay and possibly create a stoppage as well. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back, and the majority of the vitreous clay all appears to have quite a bit of these neoprene bands exposed in the joints. And again, you can see there at the top there, that neoprene band there is starting to pull through as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and went over the line with the potential buyer of the house, and we did explain to him about the joints here in the vitreous clay. We did pull back and have some audio there with me talking, but unfortunately the monitor was still off, so we went ahead and pushed back out to 64 feet 8 inches. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull back from here. And again, as I mentioned, all these joints in the vitreous clay all appeared to have exposed neoprene bands in these joints. Again, we'll just continue to pull back, and as you can see there, that joint there, a little bit more than there at the top, from about the 9 o'clock going around to about the 4 o'clock area. And again, we'll just continue to pull back. And what we'll do is we'll pull back to where we transitioned here to our white PVC sewer piping. And what we're going to do is we're going to locate this area here. And again, as I mentioned, we do have an offset in this joint here from about the 3 o'clock area all the way up to about the 10 o'clock area. So again, you can see that our camera goes up against the face of the pipe, and then we jump up and over, we pull back, and we drop down in. This area here could, over time, continue to hold back water, possibly debris, and create a soft stoppage. So again, we'll pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 5 foot 9 inches deep on the right-hand side of the driveway in the grass just in front of the house. Again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we are in white PVC sewer piping. And again, all our white PVC sewer piping all appear to be in fair condition. We are transitioning back into black ABS sewer piping. And again, all the black ABS sewer piping all appear to be in fair condition as well. So we continue to pull back. Going back towards our mainline sewer cleanout. And make a little bit of a turn and pull up and out of our mainline sewer cleanout. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.